What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ace Operative. And today, people, we will be talking about Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker Open Beta. Operatives, stand up for battle! Alright, let's get right into this, guys. Alright, after playing the beta, 2 sessions, I'm unfortunately not able to play in the other sessions because, guys, I gotta work, I gotta, take care of the bills and whatnot, so I'm not gonna be able to participate in them. But I did hear that there are some upcoming betas coming in July 26th and the 27th. I will try my best to live stream those. But let's talk about this beta, dog. I would like to get the cons out of the way first before I talk about the good, because I feel like this when it comes down to the latest build in which we got for Shinobi Striker. I feel like oh yeah, there's one praise I would have to give them. Thank you, Lord, that you freaking allowed the freaking server to work. Like, people were able to get matches and actually experience the game for what they created it to be. I just want to get that out the way. Second thing, now here are the cons. The camera needs critical help, my dudes. Like, holy living crud. I don't know, how is it possible that I can be looking at a sucker? I want to fight that sucker. The camera pops off of that sucker, goes to another person while I'm trying to fight this sucker, which is in front of me. I gotta fight the dude that is to the left of me, while that sucker is coming up on me to beat the living crud out of me. Dog, that camera is whack. Get that out the way. Second, the beta, right? They had said there are 25 customization options, right? As soon as we jumped on the freaking beta, when we went to the end, to see Sakura for like 10 seconds, just so that we can go into the end and customize our character, guess what? We can't access the facility. I'm like here saying, so how are we going to customize our freaking character? Please tell me, how can we customize our character? And then I was like, and then I went on to Twitter. Like, this is the hilarious part, bro. I went on to Twitter. I look at Naruto video games. Like, Naruto video games were like talking to some of the people in the tweets and saying, you'll be able to go to the end to be able to customize your character. And we're like all saying, sucker, no, we can't. We can't even do that. We can't change our CAC's presets. We can't do none of that. We have to go with what you guys already put on here. And I'm like, you're saying that sucks. Not only we gotta put out with we can't change our clothes. We gotta wear the same dirty, sweaty clothes and to bow each and every freaking time. Good thing that none of our weapons don't break. We respawn our kunai somehow, some way. But just the lack of being able to change our clothes, so that we can put our own personal spin onto our ninja. It's like, and they publicize like what they wanted it to be, what they wanted it to become. Like, they publicized this, my dudes. Like, they hyped up the customization of the ninjutsu onto your CAC, but the problem in which we ran into, we weren't able to do that in the freaking beta. And then they also say you can go to 1010 to get weapons, etc. Sucker, we're not able to do that either. So what? Because in the open as well as the closed beta, we were able to change up our clothes and make our ninja the way in which we want to be. But not this time. So that was another thing that peeved me off. But I believe there was a third thing. I felt like this beta, now that we were able to like play it, I feel I don't want to go into the good stuff about the beta just yet. But I have to say this. I like that we had those different types of modes. so we can switch between one and the other. But I don't know about you guys, but for me, the beta started to feel so freaking boring and bland. And I'm going to say that again for emphasis. Boring and bland. Because we did the same thing over and over and over again. I mean, it felt like we were playing chess with the other team, but most of the teams in which we have played, there were a lot of randoms. Like you could tell, like if you're playing with randoms or you're playing up against a real team. Range types are OP. Like I never seen a fireball curve and hit a player before. How do you do that? Oh, let me not stop there. The lag. You remember that little Bandai commercial?
It's fun. I like the way it runs. There's no lag at all.
That's a dang lie, sucker. I was like here saying, Bandai, why'd you do that? Because why did you? Oh, and it was an advertisement. Like no one, people nowadays, if you do not like specify, they're going to think, oh, Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker, it's lag free. I'm like here looking at you, sucker. Really? Really? I'm like it was like I think twice in the sessions in the betas in which I played, we ran into a jittery lag like about what three times at best. We were rather blessed not to run into it that much. I cannot tell you, if we were playing in a pitfall map, you would try jumping to a wall or something, sucker, you glitching out the freaking wall, you fall into the bottomless pit. I had to tell my team, don't freaking move. And guess what? One of these suckers actually move and die. I'd be like, bro. But there's no lag at all. Bro. Alright, moving on to, I think it's time for me to move on to the good parts, because I spent a good portion like bashing the beta for what it is, but I'm just being truthfully honest. Like, I love this game, so I have every right to bash it, but I want them to fix it. That's the main thing about me telling them what this is about. Now, the good things about the game, like, besides the customization, choosing which like where my CSC is going to be from. I chose the Hidden Leaf Village each and every time because like you gotta rep the Hidden Leaf. And teamwork, I would like to give a huge shout outs to everyone in which I have played with. I must admit, the operatives that I was able to play with were by far, like, you guys were awesome. You freaking guys were the best team that I could ever go out with. Everyone listened to each other. Everyone coordinated their attacks. Everyone sound off on what needed to be done all throughout our games. Everyone went in there with a serious attitude. Like, there was not one match where I could say that we didn't play as a team. We played our butts off as a team. And we took our L's like a team, but we took our W's like champions. And I have to tell you guys that the people that I was able to play with, thank you guys. Just thank you, because you guys were the real stars. Believe it or not, you guys were the real stars. Even though I joke around a lot and I say, I carried y'all on a lot, I want you guys to know that you guys carried me through a lot of that, because there's no I in team. And that's why I love this game so freaking much, because a lot of people, like, I understand the Naruto games like Origins come from Storm, so a lot of people are coming from Storm onto this game. But Storm is a fighting game, even though it's not like thoroughly competitive, let's say Mortal Kombat, but it's still a fighting game. That's where a lot of people have come from. A lot of people have come from like having the mindset of solo dolo. Solo is gonna win everything. And then when they look at this game, like, this game is trash because it's not something that they like. And I understand where those people be coming from, because when you come from a fighting game in which you're accustomed to something totally different, I can understand that you're not gonna like it. I can understand that there are gonna be people that just, not want to get this game. because of the teamwork aspect and the lack of in-depth combos that they are used to. This game represents, I feel like it attempted. I'm not saying that it did an awesome job, like, oh my god, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers is a perfect game. That's a dang lie. I can't even lie like that. This game, if I had to give Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers a grade, I give it about a 70. A college 70. I think a college 70 is still passing. That's like a C, I think, if I remember right from my days in college. That's like a C. But it's like a C that got from a D minus, bro. That's not freaking good. They had wanted a release date for this game. I kept trying to tell people, you don't want a release date for this game, because the moment they put a release date out there, it's going to be slated for like release, and now it's out there. It's now going to be slated for release. I feel like this. I wish it was possible. I wish it was possible for them to delay this game, but it's not too late. When this game comes out, it's going to come out. I was originally thinking about getting the deluxe edition for this game, pre-ordering that. Crud, no. No. Before I spend $96 and I think 12 cents for this freaking game, I need to see. I need to see the game as it is. I'm not gonna get the deluxe edition. I'm just gonna buy the standalone edition. I'll still get the pre-order bonuses, but this game is just so freaking incomplete. I'm not like calling the game trash. Let's get that out the way. I'm not calling the freaking game trash. It's just, I love this game so much, but at the same time, I needed to do better. Bandai, oh my god. I feel like Bandai could have went a lot better route than they did. They could have gotten like someone that has had a awesome resume of creating games such as Dimps, like creating CAC games. But Solely did what they tried their best. The marketing wasn't all there, and the marketing is there now, but it makes sense. It makes perfect sense why it is there now, because they're trying to sell this crud. But would I recommend people to pick up this game? I'm just going to be honest with you. This game is only good with friends. Like, for you to thoroughly enjoy this game, you have to have friends. I'm sorry, but you can't just go solo dolo, create your ninja, and that's it. I've had nothing but the most awesome and fondest of memories with the Operatives, because, you know, like, we got so much done just because we were a team. And that mattered to me the freaking most. So I wouldn't recommend this game. I really wouldn't, because it's still incomplete. It really is incomplete. And obviously you all will say, so Ace, you're gonna buy an incomplete game. Yes, I am. Is it because like I'm a Naruto and all that type of stuff? No. It's because I enjoy this game. The Operatives, those that do buy it, we're going to enjoy the game for what it is. Thank you all for watching. Please let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Operatives! Move out.